everybody? Look, a quick little update video that I saw, man, and I'm actually, well, I'm not necessarily excited about getting into like another cruiser or anything like that. What I am excited about is that there's going to be another company called X-Wedge entering fray when it comes to fighting against, I would say, potentially fighting against the American motor or cruiser motorcycle community when it, like Harley Davidson and Indian motorcycles kind of made a resurgence. X-Wedge is getting ready to launch in China, and I think this is good news for everybody, specifically because once they do their launch in China, I would say give or take about, I would say 3 to 5 years, if it only stays in China, which I highly doubt it will, especially if it's successful among in its own country, which it, in my opinion, it will be. You're going to start seeing these branch out to Asia more and more, fans and things like that. It's going to be a direct competition, I think, as far as those motorcycle companies go, as far as like, you know, your Hondas, your Kawasaki's and that. When you're talking cruiser lines, I think that is going to be really, really interesting to see how they match up against those competitors. And then what is most interesting is like when it comes to the American market, because I'm going to tell you the truth. You couldn't pay me to ride another Harley Davidson, and it's so bad. Like, Harley Davidson is so bad. Now, I'm not saying the vehicles aren't fun or can't be fun to ride, but when I think of owning a vehicle, the depreciation value of a Harley Davidson, or even an Indian at this point, is absolutely terrible. If you buy a Harley Davidson, I would say don't even keep it longer than 3 to 4 years tops before you trade that thing in or sell it outright and get something else, because your value is going to go down so bad after that time frame. And that's not even the half of it. That's just the start of it. The other half of it is the parts on these bikes just aren't up to par when you think of American made. I mean, these parts, they say American made, but when you start digging into these motorcycles, man, into Harleys and stuff, man, when you start digging into them to start replacing things, all of your parts are coming from a different part of the country, a different part of the world, usually Japan, usually China. So it's like, what are we really doing here? You're buying all this stuff and manufacturing it here. Like, it's just not good, man. So, you know, I would prefer to see another challenger enter the ring to really challenge the American market, because I think it's really going to expose how poorly made Harley Davidsons, and I can't really speak on Indian because I haven't owned one, but the things that I've seen about Indian seems like they're almost in this. So I think it's going to be good. X-Wedge going to be dropping. They got like a 5 or 6 bike lineup that they're going to get ready to drop. So, you know, one's a trike and one's a sidecar thing. I mean, I think it's really, really cool. They just need, you know, the American market needs to step it up, in my opinion. Harley needs to step it up. Indian might be there too. Can't really speak on Harley. Definitely, man. You couldn't pay me to get another Harley whatsoever at all. I mean, if you want to buy something that you're just going to have to work on forever, then I would suggest, if you're that type of person who likes projects, who always likes to fix the same shit over and over and over, definitely get a Harley Davidson. But as for me, never, ever, ever again would I own a Harley Davidson. And if somebody gave me one, I'm trading that shit in and selling it outright as fast as possible. First thing I'll do is put it on a battery charger so the battery don't die until I sell it. Anyways, just a quick update. Check them out. X Wedge looks to be making some major moves here.